Hello. Let's do the result of the Bktb Spin. I don't think I particularly explained it very well in the last video, but what the Bktb Spin is Rick McDonald has a little virtual wheel. He spins it, and it goes from 1 to 20. You select 20 books that you might possibly want to read. He spins the wheel, and whatever number it lands on, you have 2 months to read the book. Now, he did it early, so therefore I think we've got an extra month. I think that's what's happening. I don't know. Not like I'm ever in lockstep with these things. I've shied away from actually looking at the videos because I didn't want to know what the number was before I picked my book, so I wasn't going to be, influenced. But yes, now comes the point where Rick will tell us what number it is, and I get to react to that. And God, see if I can figure out how to click back and forth from a couple of things to do it. So, okay, he's spinning the wheel.
I'm nervous this time. I have some books that I really don't want to read, so I'm really nervous this time. And
this is why I picked two.
I don't know what that is.
Two. All right, well, let me react to that. 2 is HMS Surprise by Patrick O'Brien. So I will be reading that during whatever months come up. But yes, that is a welcome one. I really enjoyed the first one of this series. I really enjoyed the movie, and of course I've heard Steve Donahue and Mr. Mark Richardson talk about the Aubrey Maturin books quite a bit. And just yeah, sounds like this is going to be fun, good fun genre thing. So here, I'll pause the video and find out if there's any significant surprise I should know about. Okay, I'm back, and I know what the surprise is. And well, okay, first, yes, he's given, because he spun the wheel earlier. We have July, August, and September to read our first book, which is for me is going to be the HMS Surprise by Patrick O'Brien. But Rick decided to, hey, I spun the chains of the revolver the chamber of the revolver once, and pulled the trigger and nothing happened. Let's do it again. So he spun the wheel again. It's like, oh God, hopefully it's not one of the books I don't want to read. And it was Tristram Shandy, which is notoriously a fairly thick, dense, sounds like a really interesting book. I think I tried reading it once and I didn't get too far into it. It's like written in it's like one of the early novels, and it's extremely postmodern for an early novel. But yes, he got that for number 20. Myself, being a wise man, decided to put like a lot lighter books on the list. So for me, number 20 is Elmer Leonard, The Moonshine War, which is 1969, set in Prohibition times, novel by which is 220 pages long, distressingly small type because it's a little paperback. But yeah, so those are my two things, and I probably, because this book should be pretty straightforward, and this one should also be straightforward and fun. I will most likely be reading both of these, the Patrick O'Brien and Elmer Leonard, for the Bktb Spin. Thank you, Rick. This worked out well for me. My sympathies to you. Hopefully you'll just be totally drawn in by all the things. Tristram Shandy, I know, is the story of it's the autobiography of Tristram Shandy, which starts out with his parents, and by the end of the novel, quite famously, doesn't actually. I think maybe it gets to his birth, but there's so many tangents in it, so many diversions, that it never gets there. So it's definitely one of these books like, if you're a plot person, you're probably not gonna want it. I look forward to Rick's review or non-review of Tristram Shandy, which is a part of the joy of this. I am weak. I said, look, I'm going for genre this time, and I'm glad I did. Sorry, Rick. Alright, more videos later.